Special welcome again to our podcast today. I am with one of my favorite people. I am with Prof. Riza. Prof. Riza is our head of department, and he looks after our leadership and growth department. Today, I am excited that we are looking at one of the topics that is very close to my heart: customer centricity. Prof, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you very much, Sarah, and greetings to everyone. It is always a privilege and an honor to be with you through this podcast, and I'm hoping we are going to have a wonderful conversation today. Thank you very much, Sarah.
Absolutely. Prof, let's talk about business. When we talk business, what should we think about? Where should we start? What should come to our mind?
Very good question, Sarah. First of all, people make really big mistake when they say that, it's our products, it's our services. Those are the one that creates the business. Not really true. The starting point of business are the customers. You may have the best products on earth. You may have the best services to offer. But if you don't have customer, you don't have business. Business cannot exist without customers. Without customers, business will cease to exist. So when you speak business, the starting point of business will be the customer. And what did you say? First, I say customer. I didn't say customers. I said customer. And I'm going to speak a little bit about that very soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you. What a challenging introduction already in the thinking. I love the fact that, you are nailing it to say business has to do with a customer. We don't actually think of it that way. We usually think of our products, our solutions, our services that we are offering. So thank you so much for bringing that to light. Currently, there's a lot of talk around the word customer centricity. Everybody's talking about this word. What is customer centricity, Prof? What do we mean when we talk about customer centricity?
Very good. One thing is this, and people also miss this. A customer comes to us because they are searching value. That's what they are looking for, value. Our job as a business is to find out what kind of value do they want for us to supply that value to them. The main issue and problem of organizations and business most of the time is this. They do not even know exactly who are their customers. My first question to you when you speak about customer centricity is, hey, you will never become customer centric unless first you know who is or who are your customers. I would like you to reflect and take a moment about this. Who is or who are your customers? If you have an answer in your mind, are you sure they are your customers? Are they part of the existing customers or are they part of your potential customers? Number two, let's say you know they are indeed your customers. Question number two, do you understand your customers? Because if you do not understand your customers, how would you know exactly the value they are searching for? And those are very critical. When you speak customer centricity, we need to understand that the customer is the starting point of our business. The customer will be the end point of our business. And when you say customer centricity, we put the customer at the center of the business. What does that mean? We put the customer at the heart of the business. That is the one, the heart, is the one that pumps the blood that will bring life into that business. Once that pump stops, the blood will no longer circulate. What does that mean? Your business is at risk to decline and to disappear. First D is decline. Second D is disappear. So very important. Most of the time, people miss that. The customers are the starting point. The customers at the end point of the business. Customer centricity means we put the customer at the center of the business, at the heart of our business. What does that mean? That means everything we do will take the customers into consideration. Why? Because it's all about the customers. Do you know in business? Look at why I said, do you know in business, value is defined by the customer? Remember, the customer is after value. Value is defined by the customer. Number two, value is created for the customers. Number three, it's all about the customer. In business, it's all about the customer story. It's all about the customer story. That is why in business, you don't just push products. You don't just push solutions. You don't just push services. No. First, you pull the value they need. Then you provide their solutions. But to do all of that, you will need not just the theory, but the tools. The first T will be the theories. Very critical to understand the theories. But there is another two. The second one, the second T, tools. You need to use the most appropriate tools for you to be able to practice those theories. The issue most of the time is we try to practice theories without using tools. And that is why we lose opportunities to understand our customers and to catch the value that they want. You need to use proper tools so that you can create the value they want and supply that value seamlessly.
Powerful. Very, very powerful, Prof.